Hello everyone, good evening and welcome to another episode of your Wellness Weekend Talk. I'm James Lariosa, your corporate pharmacist here all the way from Luzon. And with me, ayan,
Ayan. Hi everyone, I'm Noel Carrasco from Cebu City.
ayan. Kamusta ka naman dyan, Noy? Hindi ba maulan dyan sa Cebu?
Maulan, ang ginaw ang ginaw dito, promise.
Ayan. So, our topic, no, for this segment ng ating Wellness Weekend Talk, no, it's with regards joint health, no? Are your joints aging faster than you, no? Sabi dito, no? And before tayo mag-proceed, no, sa ating mismong topic, no, gusto lang po naming paalalahanan, no, yung ating mga students from our nutrition coach, no, sa mga hindi pa nakakabili ng ticket, no, i-manifest na natin na tayo po ay papasa, di
Yes.
ba? Right, Noy?
Number one manifesting po yan, napapasa kayo pag meron na kayong ticket kasi gagawin nyo ang lahat para nandun kayo sa event.
Yes, correct ka dyan, no?
Oo.
And sa mga hindi pa po nakakapag-join or nakakapag-opt-in, no, sa ating Nutrition Coach Batch 2, no, mag-opt-in na po kayo kasi sayang ang opportunity, tumatakbo ang araw, no? Tumatakbo yung ating date, no, ng ating pag-register or pag-opt-in, no? Kaya advice ko, no, sa mga hindi pa nakakapag-opt-in or nakapag-register for our Nutrition Coach Batch 2, no, you can join or you can register na po, no? Kasi sobrang dami yung matututunan, no? If you are allied health or medical professional or practitioners, even, no, yung mga ating non-allied health, no, na professionals, you can join po, no, para maging certified USANA nutrition
Yes.
coach, no?
Oo.
Ayan.
At ibang ano yan trust and credibility yan pag ikaw ay certified nutrition coach. Mas you gain a lot of trust with your clients pag may ganun kang title.
Yes, tama ka dyan, Noy, no? So yan, hindi natin papatagalin, no? Let's proceed now with
Yes.
our segment, no, dito sa ating Wellness Weekend to. Ayan.
Yan. Thank you, James. Okay, so our topic no is about joints, no. It's about ating buto-buto. So are your joints aging faster than you do? So nararanasan mo na ba sa age mo yung mga sakit-sakit sa buto? Yan po yung topic natin for today. Now to have lang an idea kung ano yung joint, ito po yung dalawang bones kung saan sila nagmi-meet. Now, it is cushioned with cartilage. Ito po siya, it acts as cushion niya. And meron po itong synovial fluid. It's lubricated with synovial fluid to have a smooth movement. So, yun po yung ating joint. Now, dito naman sa Pilipinas, no, yung statistics natin, almost 4.2 million na po na mga Pilipino ang may osteoarthritis. And commonly, ito po ay nasa babae, sa babae and older adults. But meron ding studies na nag-i-increase na din siya sa younger group such yung age bracket is around 30 to 40 years old. So meron ng mga sakit-sakit. This is due to our lifestyle also, no? Yung pag-gain ng weight, yung sedentary lifestyle, factors po yan ng mga nung joint pain. Then, 30 to 40% never seek help. So, tayo mga Pilipino, no, alam natin to na tiis-tiis lang. Pag hindi pa masyadong masakit, kaya ko yung tiisin, mag-wait pa tayo na mag-worsen. So yun, mas mahirap na siyang i-treat. So yun po yung ating somehow kasi mindset, no? Mahilig tayo sa tiis-tiis lang. Now, emotional impact naman, of course, no? Pag na-worsen na yung condition, loss of mobility and loss of independence na nakakaapekto din to sa ating mood dahil nakakaranas tayo ng sakit na hindi natin ma-explain. Now, the simple ways to protect your joints, no? Number one is daily movement. Importante po talaga magde-daily, meron tayong exercise kahit 20 to 30 minutes lang. So, stretching. So, yung kung busy ka naman, if you have a corporate job, palagi kang nakaupo. So, pwede kang mag 20 to 30 minutes stretching. This is also no, to circulate your blood. Importante din po yan. Then maintain a healthy weight kasi minsan pag mabigat tayo, no, nabibigatan din yung bones natin. Then eat foods rich in vitamin C for collagen, omega-3, no, for anti-inflammatory, and curcumin, no, it's from turmeric. And of course, you need to lubricate it. So, you drink a lot of water. Yung joints natin ay parang machine eh. Need siya ng lubrication. Yung, alam niyo yung conveyor, yung naggaganon siya. Pag mabigat ka na, yung conveyor, hindi siya masyadong nagmo-move. Pag kulang naman ng lubrication, yung friction niya, hindi din siya ganun mag-move or masisira din siya. So, same like sa joints natin, as we age, lalong tumatagal, pag walang maintenance, no, proper maintenance of our joint, masisira talaga siya. So, yun, dun na ano yung inflammation ng joints natin. Now, of course, no, this meats busting. So, yung tuo-tuo, yung sa amin sa Bisaya, tuo-tuo, yung mga meats, no. Yung number one, joint pain is normal with age. Hindi po siya actually normal. Kasi meron tayong ways to prevent it. Meron tayong ways to delay the thinning of our cartilage, the drying of our synovial fluid, no, yung lubricant. No, you can always delay or reduce it with a healthy lifestyle and a support. So yun po, importante po talaga yung mobility. Now, wala pa ako sa edad niyan. So, kahit ako nga, no, meron ng mga nafe-feel kahit nasa late 20s. So, dapat talaga, ano, no, dapat siya, kasi yung study nga na medyo nag-i-increase na din yung population na nararanasan na din ng mga younger adults such as 30s to 40s na may sakit na sa buto. So joint aging can begin as early as 30s to 40s, thus preventing and having a healthy lifestyle is really important. Now, you don't always have to wait for the pain to start taking care of your joints. So, start with one habit this week. So, pag ikaw ay hindi talaga sporty person or hindi talaga mahilig sa exercise, then you start walking around, yung kung magdi-distress ka, try to run for like 15 minutes, dun ka sa nature, mag-walking. So, it can really help you prevent having a joint pain. So, with a little movement lang. Now, of course, no, wag tayo sa tiis-tiis lang because preventing is better than curing. So, always consult your physician pag tayo ay nakakaranas na ng mga sakit-sakit sa buto. So, yun po, a gentle reminder lang po. Now, for this next topic, I'll be calling James to discuss this one. Hello,
Ayan,
James.
allow me to share my screen. Kita na ba?
Wait lang. Stop share ko muna, James.
Ayan, sure.
Okay.
Ayan. So, yan. No, sabi nga ni Noy kanina, di ba? Around 4.2 milyon ng mga Pilipino ay merong osteoarthritis, no? It is because no nag-conduct ng study, no, si DOH, no, with the partnership ng World Health Organization. Ang sabi kasi doon, no, isa sa mga hindi madalas mabigyan ng pansin, no, itong joint health na tinatawag natin, no? Kasi parang tinatawag nilang underrated kumbaga, no? Hindi siya madalas na bibigyan ng pansin, no, itong ating joint health. No? Kasi some other people po kasi, no, is nakafocus doon sa other major organ health na tinatawag natin, no? Yung cardiovascular health, no, yung immunity health, and other major organ. No? So itong si joint health, no, hindi siya nabibigyan ng kumbaga ng pansin, no? Parang binabaliwala siya, no? So discuss ko lang rin nung mag-dive deep tayo doon sa proposal, no? But before we proceed that, no, ano bang rules, no? Sabi nga kanina ni Noy, no, nag-discuss si Noy nung mga rules nung joints natin, no? Pero ano pa yung ibang rules nung ating joint, di ba? For a while, nagkaroon ng technical. Ayan, no? As si joint po kasi, no, meron siyang essential role, no, that are crucial for movement and overall function, no? Number one dyan is yung to enable, no, yung pagkakaroon ng movement, no? It is because si joint po kasi, no, it allows the bone to move in a specific, no, direction and range. And si knee naman, no, it allows yung bending and straightening na tinatawag natin, no? Yan yung reason kung bakit nagagalaw natin or na-straight natin yung ating tuhod, no? It is because of the joints, no? And also when it comes naman dun sa shoulders, no, it allows yung rotation and yung lifting na tinatawag natin, no? It is because of the joints, no? So yan yung mga excuse me, one of the function, no, nung ating joints, no? Also it connects the bones, no, because meron tayong si joints, no, or the points kung saan yung dalawang buto or yung dalawang end ng buto natin, no, na nagmi-meet, no, siya yung tumutulong to hold the skeleton together to form a functional framework. It also, sabi nga ni Noy kanina, it allows, no, yung movement, no? It provide flexibility, no? They give the body the flexibility na kailangan niya for everyday actions, no? Kagaya nung walking, reaching, sitting, and turning your head, yung paggalaw ng ating leg or paggalaw ng ating head. It is because of the joints na tinatawag po natin, no? Ganun ka-importante yung joints sa ating katawan, no? To support yung muscles and yung bones po natin. No? And so there are three types, no, ng joints. No, number one dyan is yung synovial, cartilaginous, and the fibrous. So discuss natin siya ng very, very maikli lang, no, kung ano bang difference, no, and kung ano ba yung benefits nung types nung joints na ito. So number one, yung ating synovial joints, ito yung tinatawag nating freely movable, no? Synovial joints or yung freely movable na tinatawag natin. Sila yung most common type ng joints, no? Has a fluid filled cavity, no? Actually, maraming type itong synovial joints natin, no? Meron tayong tinatawag na ball and socket, yung pivot joints, and yung saddle joints na tinatawag natin, no? Yung nasa thumb natin. Next is yung cartilaginous joints naman, no? Ito yung tinatawag nating slightly movable, no? Namu-move siya pero hindi ganon, no, compare with the synovial joints, no? Ito yung nakakonect dun sa bones, no? Or yung bones are connected by the cartilage, no? It allows limited movement, no? Mostly nakakonect yan or makikita yan dun sa spine, no? Between the vertebrae and yung sa ating pelvic bone, no? Yung sa ating lower part ng bone natin, yung pelvic bone na yan. Next type ng ating joints is yung ating tinatawag na fibrous joints or yung immovable, no? Hindi talaga siya nagagalaw. Nakastay in lang siya doon in one place, no? Yan, kasi doon yung bones are held together by tough fibrous tissue, no? And walang movement na nangyayari doon sa joints na yun, no? Ayan. And for a while. Ayan, no? And actually, siya yung suture doon sa skull, no? And makikita yan doon sa tip socket po natin na tinatawag, no? So, yan yung ating fibrous joints, no? Ayan. So what is the most susceptible, no, to impair or ano yung madalas or bakit madalas nasisira, no, yung ating joints or kung anong part, no, ng joints natin yung madalas masira, no? Number one dyan is yung knee joints. No, bakit Sir James yung knee joints yung madalas masira or magkaroon ng fracture or injury? No, it is because knee joints is a highly mobile, no, which makes them more prone to injuries and yung mga wear and tear na tinatawag natin. No, common affected siya, no, one of the risk factor kung bakit nasisira or nagkakaroon tayo ng knee joint injury or problem, it is because of the osteoarthritis. So, yung sabi nga ni Noy kanina, no, mahigit 4.2 million ng mga Pilipino ay nagkakaroon ng osteoarthritis. Especially nang hindi nila alam, no? Kasi nga binabaliwala nila itong um, pagkakaroon ng degeneration ng cartilage or pagsira or unti-unting pag-breakdown ng cartilage na tinatawag natin, no? So later on, i-discuss natin bakit ba bumababa or nagkakaroon ng breakdown or degeneration yung cartilage natin. Next is yung ligament tear, no? Like yung mga injury sa knee, no? If you're familiar with ACL, no? Ayan, dislocation, especially sa shoulder. Next is inflammation, no? If nakaranas na kayo ng joint inflammation or yung tendinitis na tinatawag natin. So ayan, proceed tayo dun sa cartilage degeneration na tinatawag natin. No? But before that, discuss lang natin briefly no kung ano ba yung cartilage, no, or sino ba yung cartilage sa katawan natin. No, it serve kasi as a cushion between bones and joint para hindi nagkikiskisan yung dalawang buto natin, no. Imagine no, dalawang buto natin is nagkikiskisan, 'di ba? Sobrang sakit noon, no? Hindi mo ma-imagine yun kung gaano kasakit yung dalawang butong nagkikiskisan. And kasi no, cartilage deterioration na tinatawag natin, it refers to a gradual breakdown or unti-unting pag-breakdown or pagkasira no nung ating cartilage no or yung ito yung wear and tear na tinatawag natin. The smooth rubber tissues that covers no, and protects yung ends ng bones and joints no yun si cartilage. No, nag-act rin kasi, sabi ko nga kanina, si cartilage, no, it acts as a cushion between bones, no, it allow a smooth joints movement, no, and also it helps to absorb yung shock na tinatawag natin, especially if you are running and if you are jumping, no, it absorb yung shock. So itong cartilage deterioration, no, it reduce yung joints ability to move smoothly, no, madalas no it leads to pain, inflammation and arthritis no if nagkakaroon na kayo ng cartilage deterioration. Also no, merong early detection and proper care no can slow down yung pag-progress nung ating cartilage deterioration, no? And malalaman mo no, nagkakaroon ka na ng cartilage deterioration, it is because may mga symptoms na mararamdaman ka pag medyo nagde-deteriorate na yung iyong cartilage. Number one dyan is yung joint pain, no? Yung stiffness ng muscle and yung joint mo, no? Pagkakaroon ng joint swelling and inflammation, no? And grinding sensation or yung clicking in the joints, no? Ito medyo masakit ito, no? And yung pagka-reduce ng range of motion, no? Mafe-feel natin ito if unti-unti nang nagde-deteriorate no yung ating joints, no? Especially if nagkakaedad na yung isang tao, no? Kasi as we age, no, nagkakaroon or naturally, no, merong joint deterioration tayong tinatawag or bumababa yung level ng ating glucosamine sa katawan. Kaya nagde-deteriorate, no, or nagkakaroon ng slow breakdown, no, yung ating cartilage. So itong joint discomfort, no, it affects kasi yung independence, sabi nga ni Noy kanina, no, the activity levels and yung quality ng daily life. No? So ayan, no, ito yung mga risk factors no nung pagkakaroon ng cartilage deterioration. No? Yung sabi kanina ni no, yung pagkakaroon ng advanced aging, no? Aging kasi no it is a natural wear and tear over time. No? As we age, sabi ko nga kanina, bumababa yung level ng glucosamine sa katawan natin, especially no if hindi natin ma-maintain yung intake no or proper intake ng glucosamine sa everyday living natin, no? Ayan, tandaan natin na pag bumaba ang level ng glucosamine sa katawan natin, kadugtong po niyan, no, pag-deteriorate, no, nung ating cartilage. Next is yung pagkakaroon ng osteoarthritis. Na it is a common degenerative joint disease, no? Repetitive stress, no, yung overuse from work or sports, and yung pagkakaroon ng joint injury o yung trauma such as fracture, no, or yung mga ligament tear na tinatawag natin. Siyempre, hindi mawawala dyan yung obesity o yung pagkakaroon ng overweight, no? Pag nagkaroon ka kasi ng extra weight, no, it puts more stress dun sa joint natin. Kaya mas nahihirapan tayong gumalaw, no? And next is yung poor posture na tinatawag natin or yung joint alignment, no? Uneven pressure po kasi, it can damage, no, doon sa ating cartilage. Eto, no, ulitin ko lang yung sinabi ni Noy kanina, yung mga how to alter, no, yung pagkakaroon ng risk factor. Maintain natin, no, yung healthy weight, limit yung pagkaka-overuse, no, nung ating katawan, especially nung ating joint, no, kasi lahat po ng bagay na ginagawa natin ay may limitation. To strengthen yung mga tight muscle natin and healthy diet, no? So So, paano naman tayo magkakaroon ng healthy diet, no? Kasi there's study, no, na you need at least 2.5 kilo, no, nung specific fruits, specific vegetable, and specific protein to maintain yung healthy level, no, nung cartilage natin. No? So dito ituturo ko or ituturo namin ni Noy kung ano yung mga specific diet, no, or yung mga mahalagang kainin nating vitamins, no, or vegetables to maintain yung healthy cartilage natin. No? So ito yung mga nutrients na kailangan ng joints natin. Number one is vitamin D because no sa mga student natin ng nutrition coach naturo na naman na natin no what are the function ng vitamin D. No, it support kasi yung calcium absorption and yung immune function. Also, si vitamin D kasi, no, meron siyang benefits to reduce the risk ng joint pain and inflammation. So, saan natin makukuha yung vitamin D? No? Number one is sunlight exposure, no? Yung pagpapaaraw ng umaga, di ba? Yung fortified dairy na food, yung egg yolk and supplements, no? Next is vitamin C, no? The function of vitamin C naman tumutulong to dun sa production ng collagen, no? And nag-act siya as antioxidants, no? Kasi itong collagen and antioxidant, it protects kasi yung ating joints from inflammation and damage. So, vitamin C makukuha natin yun sa mga citrus fruits, strawberries, bell pepper, and some green vegetables like broccoli, no? Next is magnesium. Si magnesium is tumutulong to maintain yung muscle and nerve function, no, na nakapalibot doon sa ating joints. Si magnesium rin no, tumutulong to reduce yung pagkakaroon ng inflammation, no? And tumutulong to doon sa pagkakaroon or sa pag-produce nung or pagkakaroon ng flexibility na ng ating joints and muscle. No? Ito naman, no, sa magnesium, mostly makukuha natin to sa mga nuts, seeds, no, whole grains and other green leafy vegetables. Next is yung ating curcumin. No, itong makikita natin yung color yellow. Curcumin kasi makukuha yan sa luyang dilaw, no? If you're familiar, no? Yan. Curcumin kasi is a active or sorry, turmeric, no? Yan, yung makukuha siya dun sa turmeric, no? Curcumin is the active compounds na makikita dun sa turmeric, no? There is study, no, na si curcumin ay merong anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties, no? That study is came from US, Europe, and sa Asia, especially in India, no, mostly kasi matagal nang ginagamit itong curcumin, no, or yung turmeric as a anti-inflammatory and antioxidant property, no? Highly beneficial kasi siya sa joints, no? And next is yung glucosamine, no? Tumutulong to build and maintain yung cartilage, no? One of the key ingredients, no, to produce a cartilage is yung glucosamine po kasi. No, one of the benefits rin kasi ng glucosamine is to reduce yung joint pain and pag-slow ng deterioration, no, nung ating cartilage, no? Ayan. Source makukuha yan, naturally dun sa katawan natin, no? If kulang na yung glucosamine sa katawan natin, we can take naman yung mga glucosamine supplement like yung ating Usana Procusa, no? Yung ating Usana Procusa, it is not a typical joint supplement, no? Marami siyang benefits, no? Discuss natin ng mabilis lang kung ano ba yung mga benefits or anong unique, no, doon sa ating Usana Procusa. Meron siyang vegetarian glucosamine. No? One of the key ingredients niyan is vegetarian glucosamine, Miriva curcumin complex, no? Hindi lang basta-basta turmeric or curcumin, no? Meron tayong technology na tinatawag na Miriva curcumin complex. Later on, i-discuss ko. And next is vitamin C and magnesium, no? Yung na-discuss ko in previous slides. Those are the nutrients na kailangan ng joints natin to maintain a healthy joints, no? But the good thing, no, sa isang tableta lang, no, in just one tablet, no, makikita yan lahat dun sa ating Usana Procusa. Ayan. 'Di ba? Meron siyang vegetarian glucosamine, no? Ang sabi ko nga kanina, no, yung ating glucosamine kasi tumutulong yun to produce yung ating cartilage. And there are study, no, with regards sa glucosamine na meron siyang positive effect not just sa cartilage lang, even dun sa ating skin cells, no? It provide hydration rin, no, by aiding a production of hyaluronic acid, no? Ayan. Next is yung ating Miriba Curcumin Complex. Discuss lang natin kung ano ba yung Miriba Curcumin Complex. Diba, sabi ko kanina, si curcumin is came from turmeric. And there is study kasi, no, sa India, Europe, and US, no, that curcumin is meron siyang anti-inflammatory properties, no. The problem kasi with curcumin itself, no, hindi siya fully absorbed by our body, no. Mababa yung bioavailability niya, in short, no. So that's why si USANA, no, ang USANA nag-develop ng technologies with regards dun sa ating curcumin. No, ito yung tinatawag nating Miriva curcumin complex. No, this is a patented form nung curcumin that is especially designed for better absorption and effectiveness compared to the standards curcumin complex, no, or yung other curcumin ingredients, no, that available in the other or available sa market, no? Iba-iba yung merong Miriba curcumin complex sa merong curcumin itself lang, no? And there are study, no, that Miriba can have up to 29 times better absorption than ordinary curcumin, no? Also, Miriba curcumin complex is a superior form, no, nung turmeric extract na designed to be easily absorbed ng katawan natin, no? And it's also ideal, no, dun sa mga taong naghahanap, no, ng support dun sa kanilang joints, no? Also to reduce yung pagkakaroon ng inflammation, no? And to prevent yung pagkakaroon ng inflammation and improve yung overall wellness ng ating joints or ng ating cartilage. So yun yung ating Miriba curcumin complex. Next is vitamin C, di ba? Nasabi ko naman kanina that vitamin C is a powerful antioxidant, no? Not just hindi lang siya basta-bastang nagpo-produce nung collagen, no? Tumutulong rin to support yung skin firmness and elasticity, no? And this supplementation kasi yung ating Usana Procosa na with glucosamine with a combination of vitamin C has been associated with maintaining a youthful appearance na hindi lang gaganda yung joints o yung cartilage natin. Siyempre, even the skin, 'di ba, matutulungan or gaganda rin. Kaya magkakaroon ng youthful appearance na tinatawag natin. Next is magnesium, di ba? Sabi ko, ang magnesium, it helps dun sa ating, not just the bones, na even the muscles. No? So, yan, yung um, one of the benefits ng magnesium. Now, so, let's keep moving forward with Usana Procosa, no? With the four key ingredients, no? Yung ating magnesium, yung ating Miriba curcumin complex, vitamin C, and yung ating glucosamine. No? So sa mga nagtatanong, Sir James, paano ba namin iinumin yung Procosa, no, paano bang, or meron bang recommended dose, no, na how to take yung Procosa. No? So we recommend, no, to take, especially for adults, no, to take at least 3 tablets daily, no, preferably with meals. So bakit with meals, Sir James? No? This is to prevent lang, no, yung pagkakaroon ng ating hyperacidity na tinatawag or maiwasan yung pagtaas ng acid sa stomach natin, no? Though there's wala namang study, no, or wala namang nababalitaan pa that Procosa, no, it can affect, no, yung acidity ng ating stomach, no, just to prevent lang po yung pagkakaroon, no. So ayan, no? I think that is my last slides, no. If you have questions, no, clarification with regards to this topic, no, you can message us, no, sa aming mga Viber, sa aming Facebook account, or sa aming email, no? So, ayan. Back to you, Noy.
Ayan, so we've learned a lot, no, from James and also from kung gaano ka-importante to maintain a healthy joint. Now, reminder lang din natin about sa nutrition coach, no, na accepting pa tayo ng batch 2. Now, we encourage you to really join nutrition coach because you really have an edge on telling the product because you're knowledgeable about the product, no? So, you need to build isa din talaga if you're in medical world kasi you have to be knowledgeable about what you're selling. So especially when it comes to supplements, nutrition or something na intake kasi Kasi yung tao, sinisigurado niya kung ano yung iniinom niya. So you really have an edge if you join Nutrition Coach. And of course, yung graduation, it's not only for the passers, no, but to all also who want to join, to opt in for batch 2. So you have an idea kung anong setup ng Nutrition Coach. Yun po.
Yes, tama ka dyan, Noy, no? Hindi lang naman siya for nutrition coach participants, no? Para po siya sa
Mhm.
lahat, no? Cause meron
Yeah.
tayong mga big names, no? In health industries na magtotalk, no? Doon sa
Mhm.
ating nutrition coach, no? Pangunahan na natin, number one dyan yung ating
Scientist.
doctor from the United States, no? The one and
Yes.
only Doc Rolando Madela, no? One of our
Mhm.
keynote speakers, no? Doon sa ating nutrition coach, no? And sa mga nakapag-opt-in and nagbabalak mag-join sa ating nutrition coach batch 2, no? You are very welcome po, no? To attend doon sa ating nutrition coach big event, no? Doon sa darating na June 28 po. So,
Yeah.
ayan.
So that would be all. Thank you so much, no? And hopefully magkikita-kita po tayo sa Manila. It's June 28 and also it's
Yes.
a business symposium, no? June 29.
All
Magkikita-kita
right.
po
Thank you
tayo doon.
guys and
Thank you,
have a
everyone.
great weekend. Bye guys.
Bye.